Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, City Council, City staff, and Oxnard residents. My name is Jeff Pingelli. I serve as the Assistant Director of Community Development. This report is regarding the First Amendment to Agreement number 9041-20-CD, which is for consulting services. The current agreement is with Bureau Veritas North America, Inc., referred to hereafter as Bureau Veritas. They were also formerly known as California Code Check. This agreement provides for on-call plan check and inspection services. The current agreement has a total contract amount of $150,000, and it will expire on December 31st of 2022. This First Amendment will increase the total contract amount to $525,000 over the same term, which represents an increase of $375,000. As you may be aware, the Building and Engineering Division has seen extensive construction activity through calendar year 20 and currently as of today. And our project timelines, unfortunately, have increased significantly during fiscal year 2021. We do have a high plan check workload, as you can see from the pictures on this slide, a few representative projects, wagon wheel project ongoing on the left, and a couple of images in the center and right of the Amazon project. In addition to the routine projects we have, and just generally a lot of construction activity. We also have some key recruitments of vacant positions that were on hold during the pandemic and the resulting budget concerns. And also, during the pandemic, we had to adapt to some new ways of doing business and serving our customers. And unfortunately, there was a significant loss in efficiency due to those modified COVID-19 work procedures. The Building and Engineering Division seeks to continue our aggressive use of consulting services in order to address the project backlog. This will reduce project timelines and improve plan check cycle turnaround times during the current budget year. The goal is to ultimately provide better customer service. Long project timelines and long plan check cycle times can provide a barrier to homeowners and businesses. We want to remove that barrier and facilitate both homeowners and businesses, and particularly business expansion, business retention, and attraction. And these goals directly support City Council's economic development strategy. Consulting services are not the ultimate solution. Of course, we are trying to recruit additional staffing, and we are currently doing that. And this was authorized in the 21 to 22 budget. And this will, of course, be utilized to continue to address project backlogs, provide better turnaround times, and overall enhance customer service levels in the longer term. Traditionally, we have used contract plan check services to address peaks in workloads only. We have been aggressively using contract plan check services to try to additionally reduce backlog. The use of consulting services is expected to taper off as new staffing resources are added. The original contract was implemented with Bureau Veritas in fiscal year 2021, but this contract was limited to $150,000 due to budget and revenue limitations that were present at that time. In the fiscal 21-22 budget, we are very appreciative that City Council passed that budget, which included an increase in our total consulting services budget line item, and $300,000 of that is specifically allocated to consulting plan check services. This First Amendment recognizes the additional fiscal year 21-22 budget allocation by increasing the contract amount with Bureau Veritas to a total of $525,000. If this First Amendment is approved, the balance available on the contract would be approximately $425,000, since we have used about $100,000 of the original contract amount in the prior fiscal year. Again, if this First Amendment is approved, the remaining $425,000 would be fully funded in fiscal years 21-22, the current year, and the next fiscal year 22-23 under those budgets. A total of $300,000 is budgeted for consulting services in the current fiscal year 21-22, and the balance of $125,000 remaining on the contract at that point, if we spent all of that $300,000, could be used in fiscal year 22-23. But of course, that would be subject to council's approval of fiscal year 22-23 budget. I would like to point out as well that the costs for consulting plan check services are fully offset by plan check revenue primarily, and occasionally by developer deposits as well, but they are fully offset. Staff's recommendation is that City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a contract amendment to increase the contract amount by $375,000 for a total contract amount of $525,000 with Bureau Veritas North America, Inc. This is agreement number 9041-20-CD, and this is for on-call plan check and inspection services ending on December 31st, 2022. That concludes this presentation. I will be available for any questions. Thank you.